Hey everybody, this is Barry Jones and this is my wife Angie.
Hi.
And this week we would like to talk to you about something that is very, very important to us as a family. And I have to be honest, this is something that Angie has noticed much more than I have. And I want to start off with a quote that she'd like to read.
Actually, it's a paraphrase, but I started noticing this after an Orange conference, and they just talked about the power of laughter. And I've found several articles about it, and I've watched I've watched this happen in our house so many different times. But one of the things that they talk about is that laughter chases away phoniness, it eases tensions, allows for grace and forgiveness to flow, and it's like a signal in the home that all is well. And so it's just this it's an amazingly powerful nuance in a home. One writer says, we cannot really love anybody with whom we never laugh. And just the idea that laughter produces this openness and this comfort in a home.
Yeah, so, and we're a family that I love to joke around a lot. I do it mainly for my own entertainment. I don't really care if it helps the family at all. I just love joking around, and Angie describes our family as being kind of spicy.
We're spicy.
In the sense that we have a darker than normal sense of humor.
Yeah.
And not everybody is comfortable around it, so we have to be very careful.
We do have to be careful.
But in the home, when it's just the four of us, we've tried to find that balance. And so I think that trying to incorporate that into a home is important, and I think it's something that can be done. You don't have to be a stand-up comic. You don't have to have gone to, I don't know, joke school, joke college or anything. But you need to have kind of just somewhat of a sense of humor. You need to be able to sense that. And so three things that, and there's a lot of things that you can do. In fact, the article that Angie read from, we'll put that at the bottom so that you can take a look at that. But I want to just mention three things. First, plan ahead. Plan these activities into your calendar with your kids, where you make a plan to have fun. It doesn't have to be spontaneous. That's nice.
Some people are great at spontaneous fun.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't. Would you say that you are?
I can be.
I think every now and again we can be.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we have so many, and I think for a lot of us, there are so many things going on. We have to pay bills. We have to get back from work. You got to submit that paper. We got to, I'm trying to, do further my education. All these things are going on. So you just don't have time. And so you have to write it into the calendar, and that's okay. Where you just plan ahead and say, we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. We're going to spend this time together as a family.
Sure.
It can be something as simple as board games. It can be something as more adventurous as going for a hike. Okay.
Making slime. Find out what your kids like to do and be silly about it.
Yes.
And plan to be silly.
The second thing to keep in mind is this. Don't take yourself so seriously. Slime is not what I, as an adult, would consider a lot of fun, but my children would, so I do it. Okay?
Right.
Not everyone is going to be on board with everything that you're going to do, and you're going to have to kind of get over yourself a little bit. Okay? You may want to do this, but it's okay to just don't take yourself so seriously.
Like when you would dress up with the girls to have tea parties with their stuffed animals. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm gonna put up a picture here in a minute showing that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be a cowboy or Elton John, but here I am, and Elise didn't keep still for the picture, or she may be demon possessed. I'm not sure which, but these are some of the things that you just kind of don't take yourself so seriously. Just have fun. It's just you and your family. You're in your own home. Relax a little bit, and just make fun for everyone the goal. Okay.
Yeah.
So and that means just that means grown men doing tea parties, and there's nothing wrong with that. All right. So
or Nerf wars with mom, or
yes.
whatever it is, whatever they're doing.
God. I need to say this. Angie has done more in terms of, I don't know if sacrifice is the right word, but meeting us where we are. She's done so much more of that than I have. The girls we enjoy Marvel movies. Angie's not a huge fan. We love camping. again, not a huge fan on Angie's part.
I'm growing.
We're nerds, and so we like fantasy and we like comic books and all that kind of stuff. And so Angie has really, she's been the one, not me, to really go across the line when it comes to just meeting us where we want to be.
Embracing the fun.
Embracing things that she would not naturally gravitate towards. Okay? So if I can do a tea party and she can watch a Marvel movie, then and go camping, then
For 3 weeks.
for 3 weeks, then you know you can make some sacrifices as well.
Yeah.
And then number 3 is participate.
Yeah.
When I was a youth pastor in Florida, I had just a few rules, and 2 of them was when it's time to be serious, and the other rule was when it's time to have fun, have fun.
Let's do it. Let's have fun.
And that got rid of that, well, we didn't get rid of that kid, but it tried to get that one kid who always kind of sits in the corner. And this was me growing up, sitting in the corner, never talking to anybody, never participating, just kind of sitting there pouting. Don't be
too cool for fun.
Yes. That's someone that's just thinking only of themselves. Okay.
Don't be too adult to enjoy your kids.
Oh gosh, that's good too. Yeah, just, I've taken the girls to tea houses. I would not be caught dead alone in a tea house, but it was something they enjoyed when they were little. So when it's time to have fun, don't complain about it. I don't want to play this game. I want to play this other game, or I don't want to go for, participate.
Yeah.
Be actively involved. Don't just go along, but actually get into it, okay?
And I'll be the first to admit, sometimes you have to psych yourself into it, but it's
Oh, yeah.
always worth it.
It
It
is.
is always worth it.
Once you get past yourself a little bit and swallow your pride or whatever it is that's keeping you, or I'm an adult, whatever is keeping you from actually enjoying it, you will enjoy it.
You really will.
You just
And
gotta change your
laugh
frame
at
of mind.
yourself.
Oh,
Laughing
yeah.
at yourself, it's the key to so many great things in your own character and in your family's character and in the house that you're creating.
Yes.
So, yeah, laugh at yourself as often as you possibly can.
Yeah, because when you try new things, you're going to embarrass yourself. You're going to screw things up. You're going to, it's just part of the package.
Yeah.
So, when you think about these things, again, the goal is laughter, okay? And just a sense of ease, a sense of a relaxed nature in the home. And that's what laughter does, as opposed to, and some of you can account for this, Angie and I can too, where there was nothing but tension
Right.
in the home, and you don't want that.
No.
And it's amazing how easily tension can spread. If I come home, I'm all upset, I'm stressed out, it spreads to everybody. With Angie, it's the same thing. But when you're laughing, that can be infectious as well.
It's
and you
like
want
a
that.
bomb that destroys the tension.
Yeah.
Laughter is.
Mhm.
It's a really valuable tool.
Unless you have no sense of humor, then you shouldn't have a family anyway. But the you shouldn't. But the so just some things to keep in mind, folks. And I think that's it for this week. And
Yeah.
we should end on a joke.
Well, I'm always laughing at you, but it's just out of kind of, oh, now what? It's that shake my head
Oh.
kind of syndrome.
What
Again?
now? Again? The so
Sorry.
that did not end on a great note. But too bad. We're finished. And guys, have a great week. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.